EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Dallas Cowboys. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Here we go.
Fields on first down.
Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Fields now to throw.
And this will be incomplete.
When a linebacker diagnoses a screen, who wins? The quarterback getting a throw over to the back in time, or the linebacker running in to knock it away? With the athleticism of modern linebackers, they win the race more often than not.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
They snap it to Fields. Here's a diving catch right side. And he is going to have the Bears first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Throwing again is Fields.
Steps away.
Oh, that held up there a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Now it's Fields.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long.
Back to throw, Fields.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
On 4th down, Fields. That is caught. He will have the conversion and more than that.
Touchdown, Chicago! Cole Kmet, 47 yards.
And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
The Bears offense staying put, and Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for 2 here. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. On play action, Prescott. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 31-yard line. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott.
Here's a screen now for Pollard.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Prescott looks to throw on 1st.
Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Prescott.
He finds his man, Pollard.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard, a 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
And oh, he missed it. No good, and they'll remain down by a point. Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And running with power here. And the Cowboys have recovered. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
Prescott off play action.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down.
So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Prescott on first down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
That's dumped off to Pollard.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Now Prescott.
To Lamb, he pulls it in. What a catch.
Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Pollard will take it up the gut. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter.
2nd down, Pollard again.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Trying to run forward with Pollard. But I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On the sneak, it's Prescott, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Dak Prescott scoring on the sneak from a yard out, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. Prescott, they're going to throw for it.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. picks it off.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Now Fields. They'll roll him out right. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Here's Fields. Rolling to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Jones now in motion left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. He's got room to roll. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion.
Touchdown Bears! Travis Homer as the first half is winding down. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead is now 2. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Final play of the half. Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And, folks, this is a 67-yard attempt. And they're not going to get the kick off in time.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
A first down throw for Prescott. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. And now they're in the hurry up. Prescott now. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here's Prescott. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
A second down throw for Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. And again, it's Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So on 4th down, Prescott off, and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal.
And his kick is good. And they have regained the lead. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz.
There he goes, left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
On 1st down, Fields. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You've got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
And quickly to the outside. That's caught by Lamb.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Off the play fake, Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Play action now, Prescott. Under pressure, and they got to him again. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. The slot man in motion right.
So they'll fake the jet sweep, and now off play action, it's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet? And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. Prescott to throw on 4th.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 34-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
To throw is Prescott.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
He finds his man, Pollard.
And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To the air again, Prescott.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
From 21 yards away.
And the Cowboys are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone. It's 2 points and also a 2-score advantage as the lead swells to 9. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time,
The team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here's Fields now on second down.
Flush to his right. Tunyon's got it on the out route. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And the Bears are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. On play action, Fields.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Touchdown! Travis Homer with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bears have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Well, CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Prescott to throw it. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Ferguson. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. First down, Prescott. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Throwing, Prescott.
That is caught by Lamb.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Option play, here's Pollard.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Here's Pollard again. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. And they will take a knee here.